Hello dear friends, my name is Solomon and today I want to show you an upgraded version of my army that I have created with Super Yetis, and with these changes that I will show you today, in my opinion, this army became even stronger, and you will see it in the replays that I will show you today. All details in the video, let's go. First of all, before we start to watch the replays, just a quick reminder, please don't forget to subscribe my channel, because lots of viewers are watching videos without subscription. I can see it in the analytics of the YouTube. Besides, if you want to ask or propose anything, you can write it in the comment section, and also please don't forget to hit the like button. It also helps me to promote my channel more actively. Thanks a lot for your support. And the army that I will show you today is on your screens, and the changes that I've made are first of all, I have changed the life gem on the Grand Warden into the into the internal tome. First of all, I've tried with the healing tome and it also worked well, but sometimes the eternal tome is better. For example, if you are facing monolith or single inferno, this helps to protect your king, because if there are strong single target defenses, they kill your king even under the effect of the healing tome. Besides, I have changed the revive spell into the recall spell, and basically, in my opinion, it also helps a lot. The difference is that with the revive spell, basically you are healing your hero even if he got killed anywhere in the base. But the opposite side is that with the recall spell you can send your royal champion for the second spirit walk from anywhere you want, so you are not connected to the place where the royal champion got killed, and this adds flexibility to this army. And basically that's it. So the main changes are the apprentice warden, and basically the reason is why I changed it, because the life gem on the Green Warden has a limit of the HP that is being added, and the apprentice warden don't have this limit. That's why I think it works better. And also I've added the jump spell. This also helps to funnel your Yetis inside the base in case your king ability was triggered in the beginning, and also you don't rely on the super wall breakers massively as it was in the first version of this army. Now let's jump to the replays and you will see how good this army is. By the way, I forgot to show you, this is the war log of my 2 last days. Yesterday total 320 trophies, and today also total 320 trophies. Okay, and we are starting with a ring base. It's a very popular type of base for the legends, and even with root riders, sometimes you struggle to get 3 stars from such type of layouts. They are very popular and they are built exactly from the root riders. Basically, we are attacking almost the same as the root riders attack, but you will see how strong this army is. It's definitely stronger than the root riders. I'm almost losing the spirit fox, and actually I lost it in the beginning. And this is one thing that I've noticed. If you are starting from the hero hall with your royal champion, for some reason the spirit fox usually gets stuck on that hall and got killed very quickly. And basically I have recalled my royal champion just after several invisibilities, because the final was already created. Now I'm using the queen with the siege barracks. By the way, it's another thing that I have changed in this army, is that I'm using the siege barracks instead of the troop launcher, and I think this is also better, because the siege barracks are providing more cleanup troops, and besides they are creating better funnel, which is very important for our superiority smash. And now with the jump spell, I'm funneling my troops into the core, also into the town hall, and to the other compartments, and I'm not using my king ability. So the town hall goes down and our troops continue to funnel through the base, and now I can use my king ability, so I can open more compartments, almost all of them. Probably you can switch. You can use king ability in the beginning and jump spell in the second part. I usually do it like this because, as I said in some previous videos, usually the king ability got triggered anywhere. It doesn't matter what you plan, it can be triggered anywhere. So that's why you can probably use your king ability in the beginning of attack and then use your jump spell where you want it. And now you see the ending of the attack. I still have lots of troops. I still have my royal champion alive, lots of super yetis, king, queen. All the heroes are alive, and it's an easy 3-star, even with 3 invisibility spells left that I didn't use, so I can basically swag them. We are switching to the next attack, and it's a base with 2 invisibilities. And also this base have lots of like free space inside the walls, and basically this is also made against the root riders. First of all, we need to understand from which side we want to attack, and this is the main thing that you need to analyze. This also can depend on the side where your royal champion walks. So basically, you can start the cleanup and then make a decision from which side you want to attack. So I was like considering 2 plans. If my royal champion goes to the top and take out this single inferno, then I will attack from the town hall and then move into the core of the base, because basically both of the fire speeders are pointing towards the bottom, so this is okay for me. But if my royal champion goes to the bottom, then I can attack from here, activate both invisibilities, and then finish on the town hall. And actually the second variant worked. So first of all, we need to watch after our royal champion and make sure that she doesn't die, she doesn't lose lots of HP, and also, if possible, trying to save the spirit fox, because this is also very important, as the spirit, we can continue actually the spirit walk after the recall, because we can recall both royal champion and spirit fox, and if you don't lose the timing, then you can continue changing your spirit fox invisibility and your spell invisibility. So now after the defenses are cleaned and the first invisibility tower is activated, I can recall my royal champion and then start the second part of the cleanup with my queen, siege barracks, and you see that the funnel actually is very good. Probably also I'm considering changing one of the invisibilities into one skeleton spell. This can also help a lot with the startup cleanup. Now I'm opening the last wall with the last wall breaker, and I can funnel all my troops into the middle of the base. Here I'm using the king ability and the Grand Warden ability with the invulnerability. So now I need to decide from which side I will send my royal champion, and I decide to send her from the left, because from this side I can clear the single inferno tower and also then, if needed, switch to the town hall. And that's why I'm placing the jump spell towards the right side, because the left side will be cleaned by my royal champion. That's why I can funnel my troops into the right side, also opening the town hall compartment. And you see that I'm losing healers right now because of the splash damage of the town hall, but I still have lots of Yetis alive, I still have my royal champion, and I still have 4 invisibilities. 4 invisibilities, guys. If you compare it with, for example, Root Rider Smash, I can't imagine the attack where I'm swagging so much invisibilities. And it also repeats from attack to attack. I usually save all 3 invisibilities from my clan castle, so I'm saving the raid medals for the clan castle troops. Another attack, and here is a base with a double raged core. And actually here I also thought about different plans for this base. The first idea was to start cleanup from this side, but then I understood that if I send my royal champion from this side, then the second side of the funnel should be here near the multi-cannon and the town hall. But actually it will be very difficult for the queen and the siege barracks to funnel this side, because there is so much damage, and also king with the multi-cannon, so they can destroy my troops very quickly. That's why I changed the plan, and I decided to clean up with the royal champion on this corner and make the funnel with the siege barracks and queen from the other side. And let's look what happened. I didn't do everything like ideally, but the plan worked. So I'm starting with royal champion. Here, when you are attacking so close to the town hall, you have to be very careful with the invisibilities, because you will miss some shots from the town hall. That's why probably you have to use more invisibilities, but to make sure that you are saving your royal champion with your Spirit Fox. And here you see that I took down the town hall. Basically I could wait a little longer and destroy both X-bows, but I choose to save more invisibilities for the end of the attack. So I'm starting to create the second side of the funnel with queen and the siege barracks, and starting the Super Yeti smash from the top. Opened one wall with the wall breaker, and now I have to wait until the X-bow is destroyed, so I can send the second wall breaker, because otherwise the wall breaker would open the wall near the X-bow. And now I used my Grand Warden ability, and I was expecting that the troops will go into the core, but they got distracted by the enemy king, and that's why most time of the invulnerability from the Eternal Tome was wasted to this walking around the wall and like chasing the enemy king. Also, my super minions from the siege barracks used all their distance shots for the ice hound. It's not a good thing, but we have what we have, and now the cleanup with royal champion. You see, my army is getting wrecked with that monolith and the ricochet cannon, but the royal champion is saving this situation. And you see that actually this is the proof that the recall spell is much better than the revive spell, because otherwise I would revive my royal champion just near my main troops, and probably the royal champion would just connect with the main army, and it won't save me time. The next thing that you have to think about with this army is time, because you see that I have more than enough of firepower in the end, as I again have 4 invisibilities not used. So the only thing that can stop you from 3 stars is the time. And for that, you want to recall your royal champion, because this way you can send her from any point of the map you want, and with that it will be much more efficient. And now let's do one live attack just to show you this army in action. First of all, we need to choose the side from which we want to attack. I want to attack from here, so I want to attack from the town hall. For that, I need to invisibility. I hope that royal champion will run towards the X-bow. Yeah, it worked. So we will take down the X-bow, and I hope, yeah, of course you are running away from that fire speeder because of the skeletons. That sounds logical, but anyway, we will switch to the scatter shot now. Another invisibility, a tornado trap, giant bombs, okay, our fox, and yeah, recall. Okay, probably we can send one loon here. Now siege barracks, queen, like this, ice golem, wall breaker, okay, another wall breaker, and another wall breaker here. let's use our Grand Warden ability. I think that we can use jump spell here. Probably Royal Champion on top. Invisibility for the king. And here you see what I was talking about when I say that sometimes you like duplicate the jump spell with the king ability, because sometimes the king, because of the damage, is forced to use his ability, and oh, I lost my Royal Champion. That's unfortunate. Invisibility here. Clean up. I can use invisibility for my Yetis. Why not? I just need to save the Grand Warden ability, because this is like the main boost of the damage for the Yetis. And I need to say that when you are do comments during the attack, it's a little bit harder to attack, because you are distracted. You have to find the words, you have to pay attention to everything, and because of that you are a bit distracted, and that's why basically I lost my Royal Champion here, but I still have 2 invisibilities, so it's not logical. I should protect my Royal Champion with invisibilities. I could save her till the end of the attack, and it would be an overkill, but it's still almost an overkill, because I didn't use 2 invisibilities, and I have plenty of Yetis alive, and I also swagged the jump spell in the center, because I repeated the jump with the king ability. Okay, so again, this is the army. I will try not to forget to share the link with you. I will put it into the description of this video, and if you want, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button, and also write a comment. What do you think about this army? Because I think these small changes that I've made to this army, I actually made it stronger, and I think this army is working better right now because of this change with the jump spell, Eternal Tome, and the Apprentice Warden. So that's it for today, guys. Thanks Thanks a lot for watching, and I see you in the next video. It was Solomon. Bye.